Ricky, mate. I mean, after Southampton, what a change. 2-1 against West Ham.
Well, really, was it a change?
Well, it was a change in result.
It was a change in result, but was it a change in performance?
In the second half?
No. They nicked that. Who were the better team?
West Ham with a better team.
West Ham with a better team. When did we win the game? 88th minute. It was hard going today. I still ain't seeing a fight in that team. Now, I'm a Tuchel fan. I do like Tuch. He's made some weird substitutions. He's had a weird starting lineup today. For me, why is Pulisic starting? I don't get that. He was terrible on Tuesday night. He walked straight off down the tunnel as well after the game. I don't know if he wanted to be sold and get a move somewhere else. I don't know, but it's done now, and he's with us till January. So he's got to put a shift in. He was pretty poor today, I thought. I'm glad he dropped Jorginho. I personally think Broha should have started. I really think he should. And as soon as he came on, second half, it was decent. He was the best player we had again. Chile comes on. I thought on Tuesday night, Chile didn't touch the ball for about 10 minutes after he came on. And then, it's one of those performances. Unfortunately, it was a shocker. Today,
you're not happy with Chilwell's performance?
No, I'm a big Chilwell fan, and he did do brilliantly today as well. When he come on, he was good. He was looking for the ball. He was helping it out. He was, Thiago Silva was immense at the back. He doesn't have. I'm a bit unsure on Koulibaly at the minute. Now, we will always compare him to Rudiger at the minute because he's our direct replacement. Yeah. Is he as good? Personally, at the moment, I know he's new to the team and new to the formation and new to everything else within the squad and the team and the training and everything else. He's not as big a presence as Rudiger. Rudiger used to go out, bang, head the ball. He used to knock it miles, just clear it out. Koulibaly, you're right, he's still getting used to the system probably and he'll get better. But he's about 31, isn't he? I think he's about 31, isn't he?
That's right.
So he's not a spring chicken. He should already be quite experienced walking into it. And you got Thiago Silva next year, who's immense, and he was again today. I've had a lot of people say it's the worst performance they've seen in a long time today. Long time. Even over Leeds away, Southampton away. To be fair, I'd have to agree to a certain degree. I wouldn't say it's the worst one I've seen this season, but it's up there. I haven't seen Chelsea play well this season. Apart from Tottenham, if we had a striker against Tottenham, we could have beaten them 4-0. Take that out of it, which we didn't. Obviously, it was 2-2. You go to all the other games. If Leicester had equalised and they hit the crossbar in the last 20 minutes, I reckon Leicester go and win that game at Stamford Bridge the other week. So, is that a good performance? It wasn't a good performance. We nicked a win.
Okay. I think a lot of fans will agree with you in the sense that it wasn't pretty. It was not a pretty performance. But sometimes you don't need pretty. You just need to get those results. And I think from where we've come, the results we've had, the pressures Tuchel's been under, it's just 3 points. That's all we needed. And, you have to say, even though maybe you could question his starting lineups, the substitutions he made all made an impact.
Broha did make a big impact.
Chilwell.
I thought taking Connor off was a bit weird. Well, Connor actually played quite well for me, and I'm really glad he did, because after his red card, or second yellow and red card against Leicester the other day, Tuchel showed some patriotism to him. He showed him some love, and he said, "Yeah, you're going to start for me today." I know we've got a few injuries all over the place as well. Kante's out and all the rest of it. Another one. How did Kovacic go off? I know he's still getting back to full fitness. Yeah. Kov was great in the midfield today. Him and Connor were probably the two best, and they're the first two that got hooked. So I was looking at going, what's going on? All right, we nicked it in the end, and it is at times all about the result. So fair play to them. Yeah. I just think, all right, it's one of those. Man United used to do it in the old days. You nick the old wins and keep going up the league. We're nicking wins when we're not playing well. So hopefully, last year we started with 10 wins out of the first 12 or something like that, and we were flying, and then it petered off after that. So if we do the opposite and we're getting a few wins here and there, and then we start getting better, that's going to be really good. And so, we should have beaten Tottenham, as I said. We got the Leicester win. Southampton were a disgrace, and I think the players actually should have come out and apologised for that, and they spent hardly any time talking to us at the end of the game, and we were both down there ourselves. They didn't come over much to us, in my opinion. Pulisic did just storm off as well. He just walked straight off down the tunnel. I thought that was a bit rude of him. We pay a lot of money and we pay a lot of time, more than money, to go down and see them. You know, it takes a lot of time. We go to Newcastle away, the last game of before the World Cup break. If they do something like that when we're up there, you're not happy, are you? You know, and that kind of thing. So, yeah, we take the win. We take it positively. We move on. Squad's gelling still. I believe in Tuchel. I think we will only get better as time goes on. I'd like to see us go to Fulham next week, and
Zagreb as well.
And Zagreb as well. Yeah, I should be out there. I'm not 100% at the moment. I should be out there, and so I think Zagreb, we turn them over. That's fine. We get a 1-0, we get a 2-1, whatever. We do them, and then we move on. I'm not really too worried about that one to a certain degree. A draw will be fine as well in ways. But then we go to Fulham next week, and that's a big one. If he had drawn or lost today, and he goes to Fulham, and he gets a draw or a loss, Tuchel was under big pressure at that stage.
I feel like he was already under big pressure again today.
But even more so, if he loses today and next week, as in Fulham, that's massive. So I think by getting a win today, even if we've just nicked it and we weren't a better team, fair play. We're moving up the league. Liverpool got a draw today, which is brilliant. We love to see them, lose or get a draw. So
of course, Ricky.
So City have obviously just kicked off and all that, so we'll see how they go. And we keep moving up the league, and that's all we can do.
Got one more question for you, Ricky, and I'm so happy to be able to answer this question. Kai Havertz, he's on the score sheet. Given time and trust, finally he produces. Surely we've got to get behind him even more now.
Is he not just another Timo Werner in disguise? He's had a lot of opportunities last year. He doesn't bang the goals in.
Well, he did today.
He got a goal, today. Yeah.
Very important one.
I still don't think he can be. He's got so much potential. I do believe he has got potential. I'd like to see that more often from him. I still think he's too weak for the Premier League. I think in Europe, he gets away with it a little bit. But in the Premier League, I think he is a little bit too weak. Aubameyang's in the background.
Obama who? Obama what? Welcome to Chelsea.
What's up? Cheers, boys.
Thank you. Thank you.
Auba.
Hey, this Chelsea Fan TV exclusive, me and Ricky. Hey, Ricky.
Wow.
Part of history, mate. Part of history. Left me hanging there.
Hopefully he comes in and he scores the goals. He is the Jesus that I was talking about a couple of videos back, and he comes in, he bangs them in for us. He's got the potential to do that. He's ex-Arsenal, he's ex-Red. So let's see what happens. And if he gets us 20-25 goals a season, we definitely get top 2, top 3 definitely. Top 4 is guaranteed in that way. But he's got to bang them in for us, and hopefully it happens. So we'll see. That's a nice little bonus,
Nice little touch, isn't it? You know what? Even if Havertz doesn't score the goals, and I do believe he will, we've got Aubameyang in. Come on, the Chelsea.
Up the Chelsea.